Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Welcome to another video from Stepping Towards Liberation Group. Today's topic is spiritual breakthrough opportunities will come, but sometimes we might miss it or sometimes we may use it. Okay, let's get into the topic. We sometimes come across some people saying that they did not get an opportunity to enter spirituality and something similar to that. But let's analyze this. Some people may be able to make use of the opportunity which they come across, and some people may not use the opportunity and they will probably miss it. So let's discuss both the cases, and hopefully, and I wish after this video, if someone get an opportunity, I wish they don't miss the opportunity and they will get a breakthrough. So let's discuss this topic. For discussion, I just listed 4 points so that we can discuss in an organized way. Let's see what we have written. Okay. So the very first thing what is listed here is we always have a free will. Okay. This is a different topic, but just we need to discuss here because it is a necessity for discussing this topic also. So free will means what? So everybody in this world will get some situations where we need to take a decision. Okay. So when it comes to a point where we need to make a decision, it is up to us. And also it depends on multiple factors. Like we can discuss so many things about karma philosophy, and so many things will come into picture. But what we should remember is God has given us a free will, but not extensively. Okay. So we have got a free will wherein we can decide whether we need to take up something or we don't want. Okay. So that is one of the thing we need to remember. So everybody in this world have a free will. So that is also very important here. Okay. So the next thing is we will take, because of the free will only, what happens is like sometimes we may take a good step, sometimes we may not be able to take a good decision. Okay, how to improve that is a different topic. We probably have to increase our consciousness in a better way. Then a better conscious person will always take a good decision. And a person who doesn't have a good consciousness will definitely take a wrong decision. So that is a different topic. Let's not discuss that topic now. And let's take 2 examples. Example of a devotee who made use of the opportunity, and the other example is example of a devotee who did not use the opportunity. Okay, so these 2 are my practical examples. It is not like assuming something I have written this. I am going to share a couple of my life experiences with some devotees. Okay, I don't want to mention any devotee name here, but I will take them as a reference and we discuss this. Okay. So example of a devotee who made use of the opportunity. So I used to attend satsang, ISKCON group satsang in California when I was there. So the devotee shared some things in her life. Okay. Whatever she discussed, I'm going to discuss in brief. Okay. So they bought a house in California and they were living there. Okay. And for some reason, keeping it short, they want to do a homam. It means a ritual where which you do for the house after housewarming or before housewarming or whatever. Yeah. So she was searching for some priest to do that, and she went to a Hindu temple nearby, and she was looking for time to discuss with the priest. The priest is busy. He was continuously on the phone when she was there. She went a couple of days, but still she did not get an opportunity to talk to the priest. And she thought like, okay, what is going on here? So let's take some other option. And she was searching for a priest who can do the service what she is looking for. And then she came across ISKCON, and she called them, and she told like she wanted to do a ritual, a homam at her house. So they told okay, and they just came to the house to do that. And for some reason, the understanding between the devotee and the priest who came is little different. Okay. So they thought of doing something else, and she is asking for something else. So there was a little bit of confusion. And so the person who came from at ISKCON, they told like, okay, anyway, we are here, just we will discuss for a few minutes, and then we will go. And probably we'll come back some other time, or I don't know exactly what is the context, what has happened, but they discussed. So the devotee or the priest who came, or a team of members who came from the ISKCON, they started discussing. Just in general, they are talking about Krishna, and the devotee um, who is requesting to do it's a ritual, right? So she is asking some questions. It went a bit of conversation happened between those two, the devotee and the persons who came from ISKCON. So when she asked some question, how can we experience that, or something similar to that? How can we experience the devotion and all those things? So the person who came from the ISKCON, he did not elaborate too much. Okay, he just told, okay, do one thing. You can come to our ISKCON, and then you'll know more. Okay, just to make a visit to our temple, and then you'll be knowing more of it. So he told like, okay, you can come on Sundays and do some service or something similar to that. Okay, and then they left. Okay, that's what happened. So now we can analyze from now what will happen. What are the choice? What are the things which might happen? Okay, so they discussed, and they left. And she has used the opportunity. It means what happened was like she went to the temple on Sunday because they told her to come and visit the temple. She made a visit there, and she was a little bit excited with what is going on there. After that, the same person told, like, we have a Bhagavad Gita classes on every maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't remember exactly. You can come and attend that. So she took that also as an opportunity, and she went and joined that class. Okay, and you believe or not, she prepared notes like what usually we do in our childhood. When we attend some class, we will prepare notes. So she sincerely prepared notes for each and every verse of Bhagavad Gita what was taught in the ISKCON, and she maintained that book till the day till the days where we were attending at Bhagavad Gita classes in her house. So, and she is an example for a devotee who used the opportunity. Okay, that's it. I want to keep it short. Okay, we don't want to discuss too much. So the thing is, let's analyze just a couple of minutes, like what would have happened. Okay, if she did not go to the temple. Okay, so just assume that she wouldn't have taken the words told by the priest seriously, and she would have ignored that. Okay, they're telling me to come to the ISKCON, and she went and made use of that opportunity. But there is a possibility that maybe she may not go because it's a little far, and it's not like they're telling to come, they're forcing her to come. But the free will what she had has with that free will she decided to go and visit the temple. Okay, so what I wanted to discuss here is she took a right decision in visiting a temple, just listening to the words what they told in her house. Okay, after that her life changed, and she told so many things, but I just wanted to highlight one thing. She was not uh, feeling good or something, and the the prasadam which they offered after the um, satsang, she enjoyed that prasadam and she completed the whole plate. She finished the whole thing on the plate because she liked that one, and also she was thinking like how could I eat all this without any this one because even though I am not feeling good and I am able to complete this prasadam with which is very tasty. Okay, so after that her husband also supported, saying that yeah, you are eating good prasadam here, so let's make a visit again or something similar to that. Okay, so she used the opportunity. So let's not dig into more details. So she is an example like who used the opportunity. Okay, so the opportunity came in the form of devotees coming from ISKCON temple to do a ritual which they did not even do it. Okay, I wanted to share just what is the conversation between them. Couple of things which will be thought provoking for us also. The person who came from priest from the ISKCON, they asked one question. First question: why do you want this to do this ritual, homam or whatever? She answered, okay, I wanted to do this because there is something uh, which is a negative in this house probably. So we need to correct that one because some of them some people would have told there's some problem. We need to correct this, means we need to do this ritual. So that's what she told. And the person from Devot ISKCON, he asked, okay, you are trying to correct the house because house is having some issue. What about you? They asked. Then this devotee was shocked. Shocked means like she was little bit, maybe she might be thinking, what is this question? Because nobody usually asks this question. So they told like, you also have so many impurities in your life, in your heart, and so many things are there. So what are you doing for correcting those things? That's what the question they asked. The conversation started like that. Okay, and then it went like a little bit of discussion about Krishna, something later. Okay, and after that she made use of that opportunity by going to the temple, and then after going to the temple and attending the Bhagavad Gita class, she is very expert now, and she explains any verse in Bhagavad Gita with detailed references to other Puranas also. So with that, with the way she is talking and elaborately explaining the verse, we can understand that how much effort she would have put in her life after going to the ISKCON temple. Okay, so it's the I think I can talk so much about her because she's very inspiring, and you will be surprised like how much content she is talking about in a verse, and also all the content whatever she is talking about in a particular verse, it's all relevant. It's not that she wanted to say that's why she copied and she was telling that everything is relevant to the topic, to the verse. It's a very beautiful experience. I think it's good experience for me, and anyway I'm sharing it, and she is one of the example for us for now. So that is what happened. Okay, so she just made use of that opportunity by going to the temple, listening to those people who came from ISKCON. So that is how she got connected, and after that she explored so much, and she became a big devotee, and she's able to help everyone, and also she's able to make a progress in her spiritual growth. Okay, that's good thing. Let's discuss about the second example. Example of a devotee who did not use the opportunity. So it's not that we are going to blame anybody here or we are going to point anyone. Okay, I'm staying near to the Chinmaya mission, and there is a class in Chinmaya mission about Upanishads. Okay, so that day from I don't know exactly the scenario situation, but I don't have a car to drive home, and also I'm looking for somebody to help me. Okay, one of my friend who is my colleague, he is staying near to our house, and he is very close to the ISKCON, to the Chinmaya mission. Okay, so I told him, okay, can you please help me to drop me home? But today I don't want to go to home. I want to go to Chinmaya mission because there is a class, Upanishad or something. Some topic is there they're discussing. So can you drop me to Chinmaya mission? He told, okay, I'll drop you, no problem. And on the way to Chinmaya mission, I am having a little bit of conversation with this devotee, this person who is in the car. Okay, I just told like, okay, do you know about Chinmaya mission? Chinmaya mission is very good, and they will tell a lot of spiritual topics. So many things are there, and it is also very close to your house. Even I was not aware of it before, but somehow I came to know, and after that I am attending some classes. They are very nice and very thought-provoking and very helpful. And I was keep on discussing with him, and I just asked him, do you want to join with me and for maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour? After that, you can drop me back home. I asked. He told like, it's okay, I'll drop you, he said. And I told like, it's very close to your house also. Anytime you can also visit Chinmaya mission and you can get a breakthrough. And that person, my friend, he told one thing. Okay, you are interested in that topic, so that's why you're going. It's okay, good. I'll drop you. That's what he said. I don't remember the exactly thing what happened, and I cannot elaborate here also in this video. Okay. So he just pointed me saying that you are interested in this topic, that's why you are going. Okay. So indirectly, what he means is like, it is your interest you are going. It's don't try to force me. That is a way also I can interpret. Okay. So there is a possibility that I can interpret that way also. Maybe that is correct also. Okay. So I told, okay, anyway, drop me there, and then I will go. Okay. This is not to point that person or my friend who is dropped me and then he left. Okay. Suppose this friend who is in this example, if he would have come uh, along with me and he would have attended that 1 hour of Chinmaya mission class, probably there may be something which would have triggered him to be interested to come back to Chinmay Mission, and he would have taken a breakthrough, and he would have been interested, and maybe his life would have changed. I don't know. Maybe that's my guess. Okay. So the opportunity came in the form of me asking him for help. Okay. But he did not utilize the opportunity. Okay. Utilize the opportunity means I'm not blaming him. He did not. Uh, I think what I mean is like he did not. He's not interested to come and sit with me, and so because it's not of his interest. Okay. And I also accepted whatever he said. Okay. So this is an example of a devotee who did not use the opportunity. I wish my that friend will definitely get some credit because he dropped me to Chinmay Mission, and I am able to attend the class in Chinmay Mission, which is good for me and also good for him because he dropped. Okay. So hopefully that whatever the good thing he has done dropping me in Chinmay Mission will help him in some way. Okay. So that is the thing. But he did not, according to me, why I am bringing him as an example is he might be a devotee who did not use the opportunity. Okay. For the matter of fact, in my case, what happened was I am also one of the example of a devotee who made use of the opportunity. Okay. I attended one yoga day, one just a kind of I think they keep a lot of things there, and there are so many stores, stalls that is on the yoga day. Okay. So I went to one of the stalls where a person is distributing some books. Okay. So he is a very big devotee, and he is distributing some books. Okay. I asked who has written this book. He told like I wrote that book, and then I just don't remember the conversation what has happened, but I asked some couple of questions. Okay. Then he told me one thing. Okay. You know what? We have a satsang every bi-weekly, 2 weeks once. We meet at our house and we keep reading some books and we reading some material. We just read something, and we after that we'll have prasad and we'll go. If you are interested, because you are asking some good questions, so why don't you give your phone number or email address, and I will send you my address, home address. You can see on Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock. Then just come and we'll discuss there. Okay. Then I gave my phone number or email address there, and I wrote. And the next day he replied to that email and he told his address. Luckily, what happened was the address what he has sent is very close to my house where I am staying. Okay, I thought, okay, maybe if that is a little far, maybe I wouldn't have gone, or I don't know, maybe. But I make up my mind saying that, okay, it's very close to my house. Why don't I go there? Okay. I went there on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and I saw some 4 to 5 devotees assembling there. And we just read that something topics. And then after that, I had prasadam. That was my first satsang. Okay. I was not even aware of what is satsang and how people will gather at home and they will do that. And I got the breakthrough there. And after that, I came to know so many things. Okay. And then actually, for this matter, what I can think is like that is the one of the breakthrough I got. Okay. So I made use of that opportunity. Suppose if I would have ignored that email and I would not have gone to that person's house for that satsang, maybe I would have been in a different position now. It means like I'm not telling that I am in a very great position now. I am in the journey. Okay. I don't mind whether I am at the first step or not even a single step, but my journey will continue. Okay. Hopefully, and I wish and hope God will help me to continue my journey till I get a breakthrough. Okay. So that is without my knowledge, I am also one of the example of a devotee who made use of the opportunity. How much I made use of the opportunity, it's a different thing. Okay. So, but at least I took the opportunity and I tried something and it's helping me in some way. Okay. Which is good. So, what I would like to not conclude, what I would like to say here is in this video, when you get an opportunity, just to try to pay a little bit of focus or attention on that opportunities. Opportunities will not come that easily. Okay. So the main thing is the last point what I listed is good association is the key. Okay. If you are with a persons who is interested in some sport, and after some time you will automatically have you will be influenced by whatever the association, and you will also slowly build the interest on that game. Okay. There is a possibility. Okay. It's not that every case it will happen, but there is a possibility. The same way, if you have an association with a good person, okay, that goodness or the thing what he is doing will be influenced, and you will have influence of it, and there is a possibility that you may do good things. So which is really good. Okay. So, and that time you will get a more and more opportunities. Okay. And also you will not know, you will never know when the opportunities will knock, but opening the door in the sense like making use of that opportunity is in our hands. Okay. So that is the reason, try to see like if there is anybody who's telling something, and if you have a time and if you are available, just give a try and don't misuse the opportunity. Okay. Don't let it go. Okay. I wanted to tell one small thing which I already told in a different video. In Chinmaya Swamiji, one of the Chinmaya Swamiji he told in one of the lecture that God will not see your ability or creativity, but He will see your availability, which is a beautiful sentence, which everybody should remember. Okay, I remember that very seriously. Okay, so the opportunity, when it comes, you use it and you spend time. If you spend time, then God is always ready to help you to make further progress, and He will help you guide to even get the breakthrough. Not even get the breakthrough, He will help you. If our sincere effort is there, we will definitely get the breakthrough and we will get out of this birth and death cycle. Okay, so that is the topic now. Hopefully everybody understood this, and I wish I covered whatever possible extent. Okay. So if anybody has any comments, you're always welcome. And also just to give a brief, we are a small group in the sense we wanted to we are the team of some few members who will gather and who will do some satsangs. So if anybody is interested, they can send email to this group stl.2022@gmail.com for any more for any further information. Okay. So thank you so much, and we will conclude this video for now. So I wish everybody, anybody who gets opportunities from now, please make use of it. Don't ignore the opportunities. That too, spiritual breakthrough opportunities are very rare. If you make use of it, you will be successful. And I wish everybody will be doing that, and they don't misuse any opportunity. Hari Om.